not sure I like this pattern on. I'm too nervous.
Hello everyone and welcome to Fashion 360 exclusive, and like we always do at this time, it's about to go down. I got it. Hey, Temi Dollface, we've got Temi Dollface in the house and she's definitely representing. I bet you didn't know you could get Temi Dollface here, right? But we did, and now we're about to school our faces and your face too on this episode of Fashion 360. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, people. This is Fashion 360 exclusive, and like I said before, this is the show where we get people that you don't usually expect, and they come on the show and they school everybody. See what I did there? Temi Dollface, everyone. She is right here, and right now she is Sergeant Temi. Shansa.
Screw your face.
Hey girl, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Welcome to the show. I'm good. So let's get straight to business.
Okay.
Tell me about school your face. You know, I actually thought it was screw your face.
Nah.
But it's school your face.
It's school your face. It's basically taking your face to school to show the opposite of the emotions you really feel. You're schooling your face for that boy so he doesn't know that you like him, basically. Yeah.
That's cool. I never thought about it. Okay, so tell me please, how do I school my face right now as I'm talking to you? What's up, girl?
I don't care.
My goodness.
I don't give two hoots.
Oh, I swear, yeah, that one.
The guy is hot, though, but...
That's what's up. Okay, so I don't know how I can talk like this the whole show. Alright, people, if you must know, this is Temi Dollface. How did the name come about? Let's start with that.
See, this is the thing, yeah. It has nothing to do with me.
At all?
At all.
You don't have a doll face? I think you have a doll face.
Well, thank you. Thank you. How did it happen? First and foremost, I was just Temi, and it's hard to search Temi in Google, in the Google search engine. Simple. And a lot of people who were giving me advice at the time, after I'd moved on from a label that I was signed to, I wanted to start on a clean slate, and they were like, you really need to think about adding something onto the end of your name so that it's easier to search in the search engine, Google search engine. And on 4 different occasions, street style photographers stopped me in the streets of London and were like, oh, did you know that you look like a doll? And I was like,
oh wow,
what's wrong with you? The Cabbage Patch, I be troll. What do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mentioned it to one of the members of the band that I was fronting at the time, and next show he just introduces me as Temi Dollface, and that was it.
Wow.
I literally, it sounds far-fetched, but that is exactly how it happened.
That was it, just like that. Okay, so the video was amazing. I told you about it before we started the show. I really loved it. When I watched it, I thought you did an amazing job. Did you direct it?
No, I was wearing too many hats already as it was.
Tell me about all the hats, because people don't know that you do so much for just one person.
I'm self-managed first and foremost.
Okay.
I write all my material and I co-produce all my material. I'm self-styled. I write the treatments for all my videos and creative direct all my photo shoots, video shoots, blah blah blah. Everything pretty much. And so,
don't you get tired just like, you know what, I need to pay myself?
Yeah, I know, that would be nice. I wish it was translating into that much money right now, but it's for me, this is just a sacrifice I need to do for now, just so that people get the message the way I want to convey it. Till I have a team of people around me who get my vision or share my vision. This is the best way to execute things without compromising you know,
really are.
who I am. And so for this video, I produced it, I styled it, I creative directed it, and I collaborated with the director on set design. All the props for the video were mine.
Okay. Wow, everything.
Yeah, I mean, we shot it at my house, and this is just necessity.
You mean that beautiful location was your house?
Well, we actually had to do a lot of set designs. I'm not saying my house is beautiful, but
well, it's okay.
Can make the difference, you know?
You can brag, it's fine. Okay, so Temi, I understand that the beautiful, elegant, graceful woman I saw at the beginning of that video of School Your Face. I keep saying that. I love the name, by the way. That was your grandmother.
That was my grandma.
And this song is a tribute to her.
Yeah. First and foremost, because her children called her Sergeant Major
Really?
when they were growing up because she ruled her house, you know,
with a strong fist.
Yeah, but I mean, she's the perfect balance of hard and soft.
Okay.
You know, she was hard when she needed to be, and she was soft when she needed to be. But for me, I was conveying a female empowerment message with that video, as you can see.
Yes.
And she stood for that. She was the president of the National Council for Women's Society, and she made she was part of the political bureau and helped to fight for women's rights. So I thought, who better? Like she was such an inspiration for that. And so I'm wearing things that she, in the video, like brooches and badges and medals. Are
these part of it?
Well, funnily enough, this is my grandfather's medal.
Okay.
It's a Red Cross medal. He used to be the president of the Red Cross Society, and this is something my mum just bought in a flea market. In the video, I'm wearing like one of my grandmother's membership badges for the National Council for Women, and you know, obviously, that was a strong message behind the video. So who best to have at the beginning? And my grandma is so close to my heart, and you know, having her, you know, school her face as well,
school
and
her
to bless
face.
me at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
You know, that's, I'm immortalizing her, and
forever.
And I think people need to know that there are such strong women, and they can be like that.
Now, the music. Do you get afraid that time might be running out, or you really don't care, or time?
I think if your work is strong enough, time shouldn't really, obviously we've got to be aware of time,
right?
We've got to work to deadlines, but there's only so much you can do when you are a self-managed, you wear all the hats. And so I think it's better to churn out one amazing piece of art that can stand next to your name in a museum when you're dead, and people will know that this person lived and they made an impact. There's some people who die prematurely and their songs still live on.
True.
And so for me, it's important to to put that music out there the way I always intended it to be. Rather than, so it's better to do things well than do them quick. So we've got to consider time, yes, but it's about quality over quantity for me.
Okay, quality over quantity. So, but given as now we live in the microwave era, I mean, you really got to think about that. But listen, let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, we're just going to wrap everything up, and boom, we'll be done. Okay, cool.
Students at Rhodes University are disrupting lectures as they call on management to revisit policies they feel fail to protect rape victims. After a reference list was released making public the names of alleged rapists at Rhodes University in Grahamstown, students have continued to protest against a system they believe is guilty of protecting rapists. Currently, student protesters at Rhodes University are disrupting lectures and uniting to reform the university's rape policy and trauma services because they say it fails to hold rapists accountable. The Charter 212 campaign has organized most of the protest activity, which began last week when students plastered posters onto the face of RU's library with quotes and anecdotes that accuse the university management of victim blaming and sweeping rape allegations under the campus rug. According to an inside source, Nollywood actress Mona Lisa Chinda will be having her white wedding in Athens, Greece in May. The actress, who is getting married for the second time, had her traditional marriage to Victor Tonye Coker recently. According to close sources, right now Mona Lisa is the happiest woman under the sun. She and her husband, Victor Tonye Coker, are so in love they can't get enough of each other. They have now concluded plans for a fairy tale wedding, which will hold in Athens, Greece, later in the year. They chose Greece because of its tourism sites. Expect a blast wedding.
Welcome back, everybody. We're still here. Fashion 360 exclusive with Temi Dollface.
Hello, hello.
Yes, while we went on break, we literally just continued with the interview. But now we have to bring it back so you can catch up. Your style is unique.
Thank you.
And it's quite Temi Dollface-ish. Nobody else can rock it like you, trust me. Yes, so now, do you ever think that you would ever dress down?
Oh, I dress down a lot of the time.
At home? Well, nobody sees that.
No, I post my dress down.
I don't see it.
What Temi
and I follow you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I don't see it.
Oh, we haven't seen me in a boo-boo then. Okay, well, you know what? I'll make a note of that and I will do
See,
more
this is for
down.
you, Marina. Dress down.
Definitely, I will do
But
more
it's
of
okay.
this.
You don't really have to. It's okay, though. Right, so we're talking about the fashion, we're talking about your sense of style, and we're talking about, are you going to actually make a line ever at some point to say, Temi Dollface exclusive collection? Maybe. Is it ever going to get to that point?
I believe so, but first and foremost, I have an obsessive, compulsive love for vintage.
Yes.
And so
yeah.
It makes perfect sense that the first thing that I would do would be to curate a vintage line, and I've already started doing that. So in the near future, there might be something like
Temi
that
Dollface
to look forward to.
I like it. I would rock the hat. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had fun. I gotta go. Bye.